How are y'all dickheads doing? It is I, once again, Dick Record, coming to you live from the studio in New York City. We're about to do another premiere draft from the Outlaws of Thunder Junction, but before we get into it, if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe, and more importantly, come over to twitch.tv/Dick Record. Link in the description where you catch streaming video games, leathercraft, and other assorted nonsense every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from around 4 to around 8 Eastern Standard Time. But with that out of the way, alright guys, pack one, pick one. What are we getting? Okay, so, what are we looking at here? Malcolm the Eyes is actually playable. And I think it's not the worst. I think it's the best card for the blue-red deck, and I will say it actually is the card that turns on the breaches. I've never had really good... There's a lot of really good blue-red stuff here too, by the way. There's a Slick Shot Show-Off. There's also Crown. There's a Hellspur Brute as well. There's a Trained Airings. There's a Spinewoods Paladin. There's a Thundo Salvo. There's a Razzle Dazzler. If you open this in sealed, you might actually be able to play the blue-red deck. I'm going to take Malcolm the Eyes. He is good by himself. He's a flying 2/2 haste creature that makes tokens, right? Why does that matter? Because if you get breaches, he actually feeds breaches. Breaches wants you to sacrifice artifacts. I'm going to take Malcolm. I'm going to take Malcolm. We're going to see where this goes. I don't like the Slick Shot Show-Off, like, too much. What do we get here? There's a Explosive Derailment. There's also a Back for More, and there's a Burrow Fiend. Is it wise to just take the Burrow Fiend here? I think so. Knowing full well that we took Malcolm the Eyes, and that might be something that we try to splash for. Same thing for Back for More. But I do think that Burrow Fiend is like the best card in the pack here. Take Up the Shield's pretty good too. Phantom Interference is fine in the blue-red deck. Somebody to our left is probably going into blue-red. Actually, now that I've done this, I'm gonna take the Burrow Fiend. I think it's just the best card here. I do like Back for More. It's also something that you can late game splash for. In fact, you know what? Let's take Back for More. It's also a removal, right? You bring something back that's huge from your graveyard and then you slap something. Burrow Fiend would be good too. Actually, Burrow Fiend is a 2-drop that feeds the Back for More plan. Back for More being multicolored also might help it to wheel. I don't know. I think people know that Back for More is very good though. Is a cool very good. He's a cool guy. I know that much for true. There's a Throw from the Saddle and there's a Congregation Griff. This is a great signpost in the mounts deck, right? It's a 1/4 flyer that sometimes just attacks as a massive beater. That also gains you life, which in draft kind of matters, right? Just putting that gap between you and your opponent. A cool is only cool if you're in the black-red deck because he's so hard to cast. The other text that's on him does not matter, that whole sacrificing 3 creatures thing, because you're never going to gain enough advantage off of that. But especially if you're sacrificing like real card creatures, but a 5/5 flying trample is just very good. I'm going to take the Congregation Griff. I think it's good. And I know it's good, actually. That said, there is a Duelist of the Mind, and that's like a fantastic card, actually. I'm not rare drafting, I swear. This thing, every time you commit a crime, you know, loot, right? It triggers once a turn. It's a flying vigilant creature that blocks cards like Malcolm the Eyes pretty well. Yeah. Let's take that. Other cards that are good here are This Town Ain't Big Enough and Desert Stew. We might just end up in like a 4-color soup. I'm not planning to, right? If that's the case, Oasis Gardener would be a good wheel. This Town Ain't Big Enough, I think, is also just fine. You can blank your opponent's removal spell while also putting them back on tempo, and I think that's pretty cool. But I'm going to take Duelist, because I've had great success with Duelist. There's a Rutstein. There's a Patient Naturalist. God, these are both really good cards. There is a Lively Dirge, just not terrible either if we're going to take Rutstein, but we can only take one of these. I think Rutstein's a fantastic card. He's just way too good. He plays really well with Burrow Fiend. Are you putting creatures in your graveyard? Rutstein can get them back. Yeah, let's take the Rutstein. Noting that there is a Desert here that could help us splash for the Congregation Griff. And the Naturalist is also pretty good too. Yeah, let's take the Rutstein. The Prickly Pear is also okay. Again, Rutstein. There's a throw from the saddle. That's huge. It's huge that it's going so late. Slick Sequence is also like around, as is the Eroded Canyon, which can help splash for something else. But I think we really want this this throw from the saddle, especially because we have a lot of mounts so far. Yeah, it's one of the best removal spells in the format. It has one of the highest win rates because it's green, and it's an efficient removal spell at 2 mana sorcery speed. Yeah, we'll take that. Is a Festering Gulch. So if Honest Rutstein is one of our splash cards, and we're hoping to see back for more, Festering Gulch helps to empower that. It's also a desert, so it triggers desert stuff, right? As well as it commits a crime and advances the game state a little bit forward because it deals 1 damage to an opponent. We're going to take the desert. I think it's the best card for us in this pack. The Steer Clear is okay removal in white. I don't know if we're playing the Congregation Griff. There's a medic. It's Fake Your Own Death. I don't like Fake Your Own Death. I think so. This only really is a good combat trick if you have really good ETBs, right? Burrow Fiend is not a good ETB. Malcolm's not a good ETB. Duelist in Mind's not a good ETB. Rutstein has a fine ETB. But is this card not better than? Well, I guess it's okay, right? Because you typically like trade in combat here. So it can be an okay combat trick that then rebuys an ETB. We'll find out. I'm taking it. There's an Arinx. That's great, actually. If we're going to end up in the... It's a really late Arinx, too. If we're going to end up in the Mounts deck, that's a fantastic card to play. It feels like we're very far off of blue-red. This is the wheel, and none of those really good blue-red cards wield. So somebody's in blue-red. Somebody's taking them. Somebody's taking them. So Malcolm, let's put you away. I'll take up the shield. You kidding me? Love taking up that shield. Yeah, let's take up some shields, baby. I don't want to take up a second shield. I will take up a second shield. This town ain't big enough. You know what? That's actually splashable. That is actually splashable. There's a Heartless Pillage. We could technically possibly splash play it, but I don't think we are. Outlaw Medics, fine. Morbid Opportunist. Outcaster Greenblade, sure. Sure, one of the best uncommons in the set. Yeah, gets us our Festering Gulch, right? We're going to want to high pick on color deserts because of Outcaster Greenblade. So yeah, get on board. I think it's the best card for us in this pack. I wouldn't mind the Sure Shot, actually, or the Oasis, to be fair. Double Down. I drafted this in one draft where I was playing an Outlaws deck that also had Cruel Ultimatum, and I still didn't play it. It looks like it can go really nuts, but this is really more of a commander card. But this Outcaster Greenblade, holy crap, that is the mythic uncommon that I think we need to especially try to splash for some of these other things. I don't think we're playing the Pillage, and this town ain't big enough, might not make the deck unless we're playing an Oasis or two. But we're going to take the Greenblade. There's a Crown, there's a Festering Gulch, there's also a Spinewoods Paladin. I think the Gulch is better for us, knowing that we have a Greenblade, right? It fixes for our Fake Your Own Death and our Honest Rutstein. I would like a Paladin. I don't think it's going to wheel. It's a Crown, which probably won't wheel either, as will the Spire Bluff not wheel. So I'm going to take the Festering Gulch here. I think it's just way better. Way better. There's like very little opportunity cost to playing it, and it helps us splash for black even better. Like Honest Rutstein. There's a Transmutation Font and a Bruce Tarl. And a Forlorn Flats. And a Frontier Seeker. This is a fantastic pack. I'm going to take the Bruce Tarl. Looks like we're going into Naya again, splashing black for Honest Rutstein. Bruce Tarl is just, hey, would you like way too much card advantage? I think we take the Bruce Tarl here. We're going to want red fixing as well. The Transmutation Font's fun if the game goes long because it can help you stabilize. It can help you draw cards by making clues, cycle through your cards with blood tokens, or just likely you're going between food and clue, right? Depending on if you need life or if you need cards. But I think we take the Bruce Tarl here. He's just very good. If you get he creates card advantage that you can use up until the next turn. That's just too good. Of these, it's the giant beaver. It's a mount, right? It's got vigilance. It's a 4/4 vigilant creature, which is very good, actually. I do wish that the ox, let's see, ox token creature, oxen you control have double strike. Is it ox or oxen? I'm kidding. And I don't know if the holy cows are oxen or not, but we will take the giant beaver. It's the only card for us here. We already have 2 take up the shields, and I'm not too big of a fan of armored armadillo. Clear shot's fantastic. I'm surprised the clear shots here. There's also a Baron Bertram Greywater, which I don't think we're making tokens, right? We're oh god, we could be with Bruce Tarl. We gotta take the clear shot. We gotta take the clear shot. It's like we have a throw from the saddle. We need removal. It's fantastic removal. This Baron Bertram's gonna be amazing in somebody's deck. We could play it technically. Get rid of here. This town ain't big enough. Clear shot. Would like some fixing. Like a lot of it. Like a lot. That's a porcupine. That's an instant. We don't want that. We could play the griffin, but it's a begrudgingly we could play the griffin, right? Is the boots better? Nah, let's just take the griffin. Holy cow, you're an ox. You're an ox, get in. You're an ox, get in. We got Bruce Tarl, get in. There's a Bandit's Hall, there's a Drover Grizzly. We're not really committing too many crimes other than these and the removal spells. So Bandit's Hall is just like a very slow mana rock. Holy cow stabilizes us. It's an ox, so that plays well with Bruce Tarl. Yeah, get in. There's a Lonely Arroyo, which I think we take here over... Well, there's Getaway Gleamer, actually. That rebuys an ETB. Or exiles a token forever. It's hard to pass up the Arroyo, but I think we need to take this removal / rebuy ETB thing and or save a creature from removal. So we're gonna take the Glamour here. Of these, I think we take the Sentinel. We might actually use it for the treasure tokens to fix for us, right? We might. It's a big might. Big might. None of these are for us. So we're just going to take the Essence Capture to screw with whoever's behind. The Sterling Supplier was playable, but I don't think we're going to play it. Decisive Denial, sure. Sterling Keykeeper is actually playable in this deck. Great Train Heist. Wow, that's a really good red card. That's a really good red card. I should show you guys. Untap all creatures you control. It's instant speed, extra combat step. Creatures you control get +1/+0 on first strike, so instant speed, just win combat this turn, and it makes treasure tokens. I think that's great. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to that player this turn, make treasures. I'm gonna take this. We're going to really need to take some removal and fixing. How many creatures do we have? We have 13 creatures. I'm going to take the Great Train Heist. It's just such a fantastic combat trick. It's like a true, like, really good combat trick. I'm going to take out one of the take up the shields because of that. We're definitely, that's just definitely a very good card. I've turned games completely around from I'm losing to, I guess I'm coming from behind to, oh shit. They were at 27 and we were at 3 and now we're at win. Yeah. Jagged Barons. Jagged Barons. Is it better than Cactarantula? It helps us fix for our Bruce Tarl. It makes our Outcaster Greenblade that much better. It helps us fix for our Rutstein. Is it better than Cactarantula? Yeah, let's take it. Otherwise, I take the Ruthless Lawbringer maybe, or possibly just the it's probably Cactarantula than Jagged Barons, to be fair. But we do need the fixing. It's 2 of our splash colors at the same time. Yeah, let's take the Jagged Barons. There's a Burrow Fiend. There's also a Paladin. And it's so Spinewood's Paladin I think is a better 5-drop than Sterling Supplier. It also can be a 4-drop, right? which can just replace the Wanted Griffin. So I think we take that. Although there is a Burrow Fiend, right? And like that seems pretty good too. But we have a lot of 2s already. We might take out the Fake Your Own Death, but we have a lot of 2s already. So let's take the Spinewoods Paladins so that we have a better top end, right? Because some of these games go long and you really need to have the beaters to win out in the end. Pest Infestation this late? God, and there's an Airings too. Okay, so Pest Infestation, for those of you that don't know, it reads really funny. Destroy up to X target artifacts. That's why it's double X, right? But it creates twice as many of X 1/1 black and green pest token creatures. So you play this at the end of the game, and sometimes you just make 9 pest tokens, or rather 8. It's always an even number. That's really good. It can stabilize you early. It can help you overwhelm your opponent's late game. The pests, when they die, they gain you life. Yeah, that's a bomb. That's a fantastic card. Another Throw from the Saddle or a Buried in the Garden. Actually, we're in green-white. We want the Buried, baby. Throw from the Saddle is nice, but we are in green-white, so that fixes and ramps us. Yes, let's take the Buried, especially because we took the Pest Infestation. It's fantastic removal. Otherwise, I would have taken the Throw from the Saddle or the Raucous Entertainer. Yeah, let's get on. There's a Badlands Revival. There's a Savage Smash. Red's too much of a splash color, like we're really splashing for it. This Bruce Tarl might not even make the deck realistically. I think we're gonna have enough fixing for him. But we definitely want a Badlands Revival here, I think. Especially with 1 Stubborn Burrow Fiend and an Honest Rutstein. Yeah, I think we can like get a lot of value out of that. There's a combo? Ah, Christ. There's also a Forlorn Flats. What do you do again? For each of them, create a tap token. That's a copy of it. Triggers once a turn. Enter the battlefield. We're not making too many tokens, so I think we want to take these Forlorn Flats. Yeah, we're not making too many tokens. And I think that the fixing is way better here. So we're going to take the fixing. We're going to take the Varmint here. Actually, I want the Varmint or the Bighorn. We have a lot of 2s. Let's take the Bighorn, because it plays better with the... Where are you? Where did I put you? Congregation Griff. Yeah, let's take the Bighorn. Bovine Intervention, and there's a Voracious Varmint. Perfect. There's one of these. We can kind of play that. So let's consider it. Sterling Hound is a begrudging choice over the other one. I don't have any plan the heist. Vengeful Townsfolk might actually make the deck, because that's like one of the best versions of that type of card that I've ever seen. It's a usually like you get a 1/1 for 3 or a 2/2 for 3 that gets bigger when a creature you control dies. This is the first time that I've ever seen it be a 3/3 for 3 that grows whenever your creatures die. All right, so let's... All right, Draftsmith, get out of here. Draftsmith, get out of here. All right, there we go. All right, so what are we looking at? What are we looking at here? Okay, mana base is kind of screwy, but we have a lot of fixing. We have 2 red sources. We have Buried in the Garden, so that's a 3rd red source. I think we might want one more mountain. The Great Train Heist is not something we're planning to play early, but we do want to make our land drops. I wish we got another Outcast or Greenblade, but those go early. People like them too much. I think I can cut the Wanted Griffin. How many creatures do we have? 18. Yeah. We can cut that Griffin. I think we can cut the Supplier, although it's our only flyer, right? No, we have, what's it called? The Griff. So let's cut the Supplier. So now we're down to 17 creatures. Perfect. Perfect. Let's look at the removal. Throw from the Saddle. Buried in the Garden. Okay, this is a fine combat trip. This is also removal. This is the card that helps us go long. Fake Your Own Death can go away. Badlands Revival is like the replacement for Fake Your Own Death. Pest Infestation is a win con. Great Train Heist is a win con. We have 3 removal spells. 1 Take Up the Shield, which is fantastic. We need to get rid of something, actually. Right? Like, and it's hard to tell what to get rid of. Ruthless Lawbringer is also just like pretty good, isn't it? Oh, and we can sacrifice the medic to... Yeah. Okay. So what's the worst card? It might actually be Great Train Heist. And I say that mainly because it's very hard to cast here, right? And the extra turn thing requires 2 red. Let's cut the Great Train Heist, unfortunately. The first strike combat trick is like cool, but I think Take Up the Shield is actually just better here. Is Sterling Hound good enough? I'm not a big fan of it. Maybe we cut that. The Red Rock Sentinel also helps us to fix our mana. 41 cards, screw it. What is our deck art though? Hold on. We gotta make sure we have a good deck art. It's Bruce Tarl. It's Bruce Tarl. Even though he was like one of our last picks. Done. 4-color nonsense with minimal fixing. Let's go. No, I'm kidding. It's not minimal. It's not. We have a lot of ways to get fixing. So I think it's actually kind of good. Right, we have a lot of deserts in the deck too. So that Outcaster Greenblade is also just a win condition. He might just be a 5/6. Right, Festering Gulch turn 1. Turn 2, Keykeeper. Pest Infestation turn 3 is not terrible. But I think, depending on what our opponent's playing, right? Yeah. I will also Gulch you. Yep. I think turn 2 we're going to play a Forrest into Keykeeper. Just to get on the board. We have a turn 3 play now. And we have a turn 4. They're thinking about killing it, which I wouldn't mind, actually. Vault Plunderer, okay. Bings you. I don't think we care enough about that to do anything about it, so I'm just going to play that. No attacks. We can block the Vault Plunderer pretty easily with the Red Rock Sentinel. Patient Naturalist, okay. And they lost a Hard Bristle Bandit, which is not terrible. Yeah. There's a clear shot. That's pretty good. But I think we just want to keep adding to the board. And so because of that, let's see. Oh, we do have a way to make tokens. I think the best card I can play here is... Actually, wait. Might be this. No. Because this just kind of gets in, right? So let's just play that. Next. No attacks, end turn. And then next turn we can play a land and possibly just tap something down with the Sterling Keykeeper and leave up Clear Shot. Yep. That's a it's a saddle 3. Let's tap down the Vault Plunderer. No, let's... So here's the thing, right? They left up 4 mana. What could they possibly do here? Let's hand check them. They have something at instant speed. Alright, so next, I'm going to attack with the Giant Beaver. No saddle. Okay. Desert's due, so that's -3. -3. Okay. Oh, wow, okay. Oh, it's -4, -4. No, it's -3, -3. So I can kill this in response. Do I want to do that? I kill it with the Red Rock Sentinel? But then they have Clear Shot, right? The Giant Beaver's not so important. End turn here. Because we have the Clear Shot, and I don't think I want to use the Clear Shot right now. Fortune, Loyal Steed, especially with that around. Resolve. They can get a lot of value off of this now, because this will keep bouncing itself. Sure. Pass. Alright, so my turn. We'll play this, and then I think we'll play the Burrow Fiend. Because it leaves us mana open for the Clear Shot in case we need to use it. Actually, wait a minute. I might just tap that down then, if they saddle it. Because if I tap it before they move to combat, and this will be enough of a... No attacks here, end turn. This will probably be enough of a deterrent, having these 2 blockers, that this thing most likely doesn't come in, if that makes any sense. They are playing white, so they might have some of those exile-based removal spells, so Pest Infestation gets that much better. Spinewood's Armadillo. Okay. That's not great. Pass to attackers. Do I just tap something down here? Yeah, let's tap something down. Tap. Oh, we can't tap that down. It's a mount. Tap you down. Alright. So, throw from the saddle's neato. This doesn't have... Okay. I guess if I cast this, I can make this die, but they have access to 1 green. So... let's throw anyway. I want to get rid of that fortune. Creature I control, creature I don't control. Okay. They didn't have it. Let's leave up the mana to tap the Spinewood's Armadillo just in case. Boy. Yep, Lonely Arroyo. Gong. Pass to attackers. Yes. Oh, wait. Ah, shit, it's 3. Never mind, resolve. I thought it was 2. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Pass. I guess that just hits me. Yeah, never mind. I screwed that up. Pass. No blocks. Pass. What's wrong with me? That was dumb. Alright, so play this. We can send this in for free. And I think we might want to. And if I saddle it, which I will here, we make a 1/1. So yeah, let's do that. Murder. Okay. Not great. Pretty bad, actually. I don't want to clear shot anything here, so we'll resolve this. Okay. You know what? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, right? And then 1, 2. Oh no, wait. 1. It's only 1 green, so we have 6. We're gonna do this for 3. Tap up to 3 artifacts, submit 0, auto pay. Gonna make 6 of those, no attacks. This buys us 6 turns against the Spinewood Armadillo, unless they give it trample. Which if they have what's it, the town? Sure. Right. Make your own luck, that's pretty good. Looks like they made their own luck. Alright, so they have a Mourner's Surprise coming. That's not great. So the Armadillo... Yeah. Let's block the Armadillo. And 5 block the Patient Naturalist. If they have... Okay. So they're killing that. We're going to gain 1 life. I think I would have killed more of these. But you do you, opponent. Alright, so Spinewood's Paladin's great here. I think we just play this and then play the Burrow Fiend. Gain the 3. Play the Burrow Fiend. And then next we're gonna send in like 4 of these. That way we have 1 blocker for the Spinewood's Armadillo. Yep. And end my turn. I thought about mounting the Burrow Fiend. Sure. Smuggler's Surprise. Oh, okay. So they're gonna make us draw discard our last card in hand, which is a clear shot, and that's fine. Not really. They're gonna have a big flyer that we can't really deal with. Hollow Marauder gets our clear shot. Sure. Yep. Sucks to be us. And I don't think... Yeah, okay. Do we just mount this? Because there are... How many cards in our graveyard? 3. Let's mount you, baby. Sure. Ambush Gigapede. Okay. Shame. Next. Oh, God, this really sucks. Alright, no attacks. End turn. We'll keep a land in our hand, I guess. I probably should have played it out just to start. Oh, you have an Outcaster. I want my Outcaster. I should actually be using this to try to dig for lands. Okay. I think they swing with the 6/2. Hard Bristle Bandit. Okay. Yep. Mourner Surprise to get back that. Alright, that's not as bad as it could be. Yep. Sure. Their board is just so big. Alright, so play the land. Play the Sterling Hound. Surveil 2. View Battlefield. Do they have any artifacts now? The Ruthless Lawbringer might be good here. Yeah. So I think we actually sacrificed that to get this. But we can't use this quite yet because I guess we can get rid of the Hollow Marauder and sacrifice one of these, and then that's sort of good, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Because that's a clock in the air. Destroy that. Gain a life. No attacks right now. I'm kind of glad... Jesus Christ. I was going to say, I'm kind of glad that they haven't since played a bunch of exile-based enchantment removal spells. Why? Why do you have another? Okay. Sure. Sure. That's pretty good. Okay. I think this has gotten away from us. I could double block the Outcaster Greenblade with these two, right? This being another... Oh, God. You know what they could do is they could actually rebuy this with Fortune, but that kind of throws their Fortune. Oof, pardon me. Okay. I have to hope that they don't have something. Make them have it. Yeah. That does clear the board up a little bit. Especially if they're larger things. Okay. Mourner Surprise. Makes sense. Sort of expected that. Alright, so we're going to play this guy. Oh, I should have thrown that in the graveyard. I don't know why I didn't. Because we really need Honest Rootstein now. Next. No attacks, end turn. Yeah. Need the blockers. Okay. Vraska the Silencer. Cool. Wait, what's the opposite of cool? Fuck. Yeah, they're doing like 5-color nonsense there. Oh man, their deck is like absolutely sweet. Because they were playing, let's see, Outcaster Greenblade, they got that early. They played the Trash of Town, they got to make their own luck. Yeah, their deck has just like gotten exactly what it needed when it needed it. Alright, so... so that attacks, this attacks. Pass. I'm gonna put the Varmint and the Red Rock Sentinel in front of that. Pass the blockers. I'm actually gonna sacrifice a land to the Red Rock Sentinel before it dies to draw a land. Alright, cool. Sure. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool because they can activate its abilities. Yep. That still kills that. Oh, wait, let's just destroy that. Cool. What's good in here? I guess I can get the Ruthless Lawbringer, cast it, and kill their Vraska, and then still have to deal with the, a Spinewoods Armadillo. I guess these trade with Vraska, right? If they kill our Honest Rutstein, they get to get back a creature, which really sucks, actually, if I think about it, because they just pay 1 to get back a creature from their graveyard. So that's, like, not very cash money, actually. I'm going to play the Honest Rutstein. We're going to get back the, what's it called? Yeah, it's none of those. It's clearly the Ruthless Lawbringer. I'm pretty sure we're, like, super dead here, though. Sacrifice this. Kill this. Gain a life. And no attacks, because that's big. Yeah, and then we could put one of these in front of the Gigapede. This in front of that. They have a removal spell. They're top decking like a champion. Yeah, alright, good game. Screw this. There's only so much abuse I could take. Alright, that's fine. Woo, woo, woo. Sure. Claim. 0-1 going into round 2? Yeah, let's go into round 2. Let's wash that away. We didn't really have mana problems there. We didn't draw a red source, but we also didn't draw Bruce Tarl. And we did have our treasures, so that kind of worked out. I feel like we might need one more mountain, though. I do feel like we need one more mountain. There's a mountain. Never mind. There's no green sources. An opponent goes first. There's also no early plays. Let's mulligan that. This is playable. Outcast the Greenblade can get us our 3rd land. So 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, 4-drop, 3-drop. Cool. Keep this. But I think we have to put the... We actually have the mana for the Lawbringer. Let's put the Spinewoods Paladin to the... No! Because that's probably better than the Bighorn. It's like, what am I thinking? There's another 4-drop. Ding ya. Please give me a land game. Please don't do what you did to me those other games. Okay, we're gonna get that. We gotta throw from the saddle. We can get rid of the Blood Hustler if they don't kill our Keykeeper. Prickly Pear. Cool. Sure. There's a land. That's great. Play the Greenblade. Get a... We need a red source. We don't necessarily need it. View battlefield. Do we need a green source? We need a red source and a black source. I'm gonna grab this just to have it, just to make sure. And no attacks right now. I think we want to be on the defensive a little bit. Even though this would trade for any of those. Resilient Roadrunner. Okay. I will trade this for that. I don't give a shit. They have something in their hand. I'm going to be patient and play the Jagged Barons as is. And that's great, actually. Play this. Bingham for 1. This gets bigger. We could play the Ruthless Lawbringer. I don't think it's a good play right now. So I'm going to hold off on playing it, actually. I could throw from the saddle, but they do have mana that indicates they may have, what's it called? So... make them have it. Because Blood Hustler's a blood pain in the ass. Fake your own death. Alright, shit. And that comes back tapped. And it's 4 for 4, so let's just hit him. Bong, I think next turn we play the Festering Gulch and play a Giant Beaver. Yep, swing out. Okay. Play this. Bing him. Next. All attack. Next. Please destroy it. Please destroy it. Trick shot. Gain 5. Outcaster Greenblade doing some of the Lord's work. Yep. Are they attacking? Okay. Alright. They have something in their hand then, right? Yeah, probably. Let's play the Spinewoods Paladin and pass, because we don't really have to be aggressive here. No attacks. If they have some sort of combat trick, we can block it with the Cactus Folk Sure Shot. Sorry, we can block the Cactus Folk Sure Shot with the Spinewoods Paladin, likely just win combat. I think that that's a fair trade too. I don't think they're gonna be like, oh no, I need to win this combat. Even Snakeskin Veil is like not great there. Gold Rush would be a huge blowout because they do have a treasure out, right? Ooh, Stingerback Terror. Alright, alright. Gives that haste. It looks like I have to kill that now. Okay. It's gonna sacrifice another creature, right? Okay, so we don't have the mana for that. And I'd like to have the Vengeful Townsfolk out before I did that. I'm gonna send in the Spinewoods Paladin. Let's see if they block. If they don't block this, I'm actually gonna sacrifice the Spinewoods Paladin after the fact to destroy their Stingerback Terror. Yeah. Oh, okay. I just play the Vengeful Townsfolk then? Let's play the Beaver. If we draw a land, right, it allows us to double spell next turn, end turn. And I think we could take another hit of like 5 or 6 from the Stingerback Terror. Yep. Without it being too much of an issue. Uh-huh. Sure. Ooh, we could destroy that. Instant speed. So, what does that cost? 6? Oh, and we could return this to get another desert, and that'd be really cool, actually. Yeah. Sure. Sure. Okay. That's fine. Let's make him have it. Okay. And then let's hold up Getaway Glamour. Cool. Both modes. Exile this. Destroy that. Autopay. That's really good. It comes back next turn. Cactus Folk Sure Shot. I get another desert. I get to play my next land. Yep. Get a Forlorn Flats. Submit one. Play this. I could attack, and I don't think they could do anything about it, so let's do that. Wow. Okay. Let's play this. The Vengeful Townsfolk. Just to have another threat on the board. And the next turn we can Sterling Hound. Yeah? What could they have? No blocks. Sure. Watch them use Skewer the Critics now. That would suck so bad. Oh, we can't do both because this has Ward 2. Yeah. Opponent's big think on that end step. I have an interview later. later today, so I need to possibly pause this stream, or not stream. Opponent's big think here. I don't know if they've just they're salt roping now. Oh, whoops! Pushed the wrong button. Okay. Puts us at 2. Good game. There you go. All right, that went better. We're certainly playing a soup. We're certainly playing a soup. Let's see, what time is it? 3:02. Maybe he's not till 4, so claim. 1-1 going into round 3. Still haven't seen our Bruce Tarl yet. But Outcaster Greenblade did a ton of work there. That was amazing, actually. Blanking their removal spell while also killing their biggest threat on the board. Woo! Stuff dreams are made of. Arinx into Greenblade? Yeah. Yeah, that seems great, actually. And we're going first, I think, right? Could also Holy Cow. This is a great curve. We're definitely playing the Greenblade next turn. We have all of our colors. Yeah, that's Stable Master. Let's not show them the red just yet. Play the Greenblade. It's a 2-3. Do we need any of the colors yet? Let's get another Jet. Festering Gulch? Because we have that. We have the red source. Yeah, let's get the Festering Gulch. Because we do want to grab another, what's it called? I will tap this. We will attack here. We will gain first strike and scry that to the bottom. As much as we want to go big on mana, we don't want extra lands when we have enough lands, right? Bridled Bighorn, sure. Okay. Big boy. We can Festering Gulch here and then end of their turn. Holy Cow? I think that's fine. Yeah, next. No attacks, end turn. This Bridled Bighorn's pretty big, though. If they have a way to kill our Outcaster Greenblade, that's actually good. Because we can get it back with Honest Rutstein. Throw from the saddle would create some issues for us. What is that? The Free Strider? Yeah. Okay, so pass. Holy cow! Big boy. Nice flyer. Scry that to the bottom. That's 2 lanes to the bottom, right? Pest Infestation. Very nice. I'm gonna send in the cow. If they want to block, they can block. They're thinking about it too, yeah. Alright, so we're going to Mountain Red Rock Sentinel. And then we're going to Burrow Fiend here. And we're going to end turn. We could use the Burrow Fiend to start trying to get in, trying to make this bigger. They didn't know about the Burrow Fiend, which is why I offered the trade with the Holy Cow. Filling up our graveyard is better. Especially because of Honest Rutstein, let's be honest. I hate myself. Let's be honest. God. Shit's wrong with me. Alright, they're up to 5 mana. Technically 6 because of the Stable Master. Technically 7 because they could tap it for 2 of any color to play a mount. They could just out of nowhere play Calamity here, and that would be one of those things that you have to say sure to. But I guess it would just make a couple copies of Bridled Bighorn and get in for more damage? Not really the best play. I think opponent wants to attack with this. Oh, is there a fight spell in my future? Sure. Yep. That's the saddling. Okay. Oh, Wow, that's a lot of saddling. And then there's the Free Strider Commando. That was big. That was a lot. That was a lot. Yep. And that's a 5/6 forever now. I don't think I block this, actually. No blocks. This could become a 4/4 if we saddle it. Let's play this. Bing ya. Let's mount you with this little guy. Gonna mill 2 cards. Clear Shot and Glamour. Cool. That sucked. 2 removal spells. Alright. We're not attacking with that. We'll attack with this one. Sure. Is now a good time to Pest Infestation? I think not. I think we want to just get back our Green Blade and then play him again. Get another land. Honest Rootstein allows us to play him again. Because it costs 1 less. We just play him again. Get another desert. Let's get a Jagged Barrens. Submit. And end turn. Alright. That seemed like a pretty good turn. I'm not going to block with the Outcaster Green Blade right now. And Pest Infestation is starting to look better and better. I do kind of wish that my opponent would use like a Mystical Tether or 2. That'd be nice, right? If they attack with the Free Strider Commando, I will double block it with the Burrow Fiend and the Rootstein. Into the Tumbleweeds. Okay, that's going to make a 6/6. Yeah. Big boy. God, where is their enchantment-based removal? God damn it. Play an artifact creature. No, I mean, like, we do get a plenty of value out of Pest Infestation, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can get 4 1/1s out of it, right? Yep. Actually, I don't think we care enough about that. Well, yep. Okay, Jagged Barrens. Bing ya. Nothing that they have is a flyer. We're going to hold off on casting Infestation for 1 more turn. Actually, should I? If I cast it now, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 4 tokens. If I wait 1 turn, it's 6. And that'll really gum up the board. Let's hold off for a turn. We can do some chump blocking if we have to. I will put the Red Rock Sentinel in front of something. If they only come forward with just the Bridled Bighorn Burrow Fiend, right? Okay, so pass. Actually, yeah, I know. Try to block that. Worst comes to worst. If they don't kill the Burrow Fiend, it becomes huge next turn. We're going to take 6, or 5 here, rather. And if they don't have a combat trick to make the Free Strider Commando bigger, that gets eaten by the Green Blade. Okay. I think they see it, and they're more than fine with letting me keep my Red Rock Sentinel. Sure. They also seem to have something, which is fine. Snakeskin Veil, that's okay. Sure. Yes. Sure. Okay. Maybe I should have put something else in front of that. Oh, it doesn't matter. Please use exile-based removal. Come on, you're so far ahead. Dance of the Tumbleweeds #2. Jesus. Okay. That's where they all went. Such a good card, though. It really is. Their board's huge. And we're only drawing lands. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so I think we can cast this for 4? Or no, for 3. Right? Yeah. Oh, could I have cast it last turn? Okay, 6 of those. Send this in. Now we're trading. There you go. Yep. And pretty soon we're going to use this Red Rock Sentinel to start pumping out more cards. Since we're both kind of at parity, these are going to buy us some turns. These pest tokens. So, especially because we're drawing too many lands. Yep. 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 Makes sense. Okay, go to blockies. Gone. Gain 3. 2, 3. Yep. What a silly card. Play this. Play this. Then I'm gonna sacrifice a land. That we don't want that. The Outlaw Medic is not terrible here. So I will sacrifice this land to draw that Outlaw Medic. And we're not going to make attacks here. We're just trying to stabilize. When this dies, it draws us a card. Yeah, baby. We're going to put that in front of something. Let's see, what could we hope to draw here? Bruce Tar will be nice, Badlands Revival will be ideal. Yeah. Okay. Definitely blocking everything here. 1, 2, and 3. Gone. Yep. Gain 3 life. Draw a card. I don't think, since they're in green-white, I doubt that they're going to have a card that just goes, oh, this draws you a card. Vengeful Townsfolk would have been nice 2 turns earlier. Primal Command. Gain 7. Okay. I don't know if that's correct to do like that. I guess gain 7's fine. I'm not really pressuring their health total right now. What they should have done is actually taken one of my lands and put it on top of my deck. Because it blanks my next draw, essentially. They should have done that. I guess because of Red Rock Sentinel, we just have more access to more filtering abilities. But this is fine. They're going to get a creature card. Hopefully it won't be too much of a hassle to deal with. Watch them get a Spinewoods Armadillo. Oh, it's a flyer. Okay. Play this. Play this. And it's sacrifice a land, right? Next. No attacks. End turn. We might have to chump with that. It'll draw us its last card. This is not looking good though, folks. I can't think of anything that'll really save us at this point because we just haven't drawn into anything good, right? I haven't seen our Bruce Tarl ever. Take up the shield would have been nice. It's a little bit too late for Throw from the Saddle. Ruthless Lawbringer is likely not going to have anything to kill. And Bird in the Garden, too late. Congregation Griff, too late. Yeah. Gonna make that somewhat bigger. Sure. Deck. I think they put the token on the Bighorn. That makes the most sense. Yep. Saddle too. Okay. Oh, that makes sense because then they're gonna make another 1/1. 1, 2, 3. Yep. Resolve. Okay. Pass. Put this in front of that. this in front of that. And do we take the 6? With this flyer, it's going to be a problem. So let's do that. And I'm going to sacrifice a land at the end of... Here we go. Sacrifice. Green source. Submit. Draw a card. Please, please be good. Oh god. It's planes. This is going to become a 6/6. Yep. Oh, it's one or more. It's not each one. Oh, fuck me. Okay, I thought it every time. Alright, they got an 8/8. Cool. That's not good enough. Play that. Play that, and scoop. Good game. Concede. Yeah, that sucked. That was bad. Alright. Let's get one more in. Let's see if we can wrap this up. That was kind of sad. That's kind of sad. We had like a really good opener, and then 2-1, and then it just sort of like fell flat. Or no, so sorry, 1-2. Ah, shame, 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 shame. Still enjoying the format. Just Jesus. I feel like does the deck just not have enough of a top end? Maybe I should be getting rid of lands then, right? Let's see what we got here. I can play this. Turn 1 Airings, or sorry, turn 2 Airings. Turn 3 Burrow Fiend? Maybe the Townsfolk if we draw a land. Nurturing Pixie. Okay. Oh, drew the land. So, sorry, not Nurturing Townsfolk. Vengeful Townsfolk. Yep. It's one or more. I thought it was each time. Okay. It's high noon, baby! Alright. That does a little bit less here because we're gonna dig for some land. Buried in the Garden's fantastic here? Is it good here? I can get rid of that with Pest Infestation. I would like a removal spell. Yeah, right. End of next turn, we're gonna Holy Cow. Okay. Is this the blue-white deck? High Noon's a bad card. I don't know why they're playing it. Outlaw Maniak. Alright. Let's see. So... if I play this and... if I attack with this, I kill one of these things. And the Outlaw Medic gains them some life, possibly draws them a card. Not worth it. Alright, next. No attacks. End turn. I'm gonna Holy Cow if they tap out here. Grand Abolisher. Green Blade's actually okay, because it draws us a land. I'm not gonna put that on the bottom of the deck. Oh I can't play it. Oh, fuck. Alright, I'm gonna attack with this. I'll play this. I didn't realize I didn't have green sources. That is my bad. I need to dig for them now. Nah, opponent has a green source. Okay. Yep. Yep. Sterling Keykeeper, sure. Okay. Red Rock Sentinel's okay here. If I tap down the Outlaw Medic, I can attack with the trained Airings and trade for 2 creatures. Don't want that right now. As much as I'd like lands, I would not want a plains. I need a green source. Opponent's thinking about it too. If they want to trade with the Airings, they have to like, yeah, they have to double block in like a very poor way. I think it's better to just take the 3. Yep. So I can't activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments, or cast spells. Nexus of Becoming. Shit. Well, we have Pest Infestation, if we could ever cast it. There's some really good stuff that we can destroy, in addition to, Oh, and this turns them into artifacts, right? Yeah! Alright. Alright. Okay. Cool. Cool. Like this. I can't attack with the Holy Cow. I can attack with the Trained Airings. I think I have to. Saddle with this one. I have to send it in. Don't want a black source. Would like one of my many green sources. Deck, please. Yeah. Alright, so the flyer doesn't matter as much as the outlaw medic, but I don't think I want to give them another card. So I think I just kill the Nurturing Pixie, right? And then the Vengeful Townsfolk becomes huger? Yeah. Again, would love a green source. Green source can boom boom, right? Yeah. Nexus of Becoming, draw them another card. Get them a free creature. This is like the one time. This is the one time where yeah, no blocks. This is the one time where I would love to be able to go like, oh yeah, fucking Pest Infestation. Do. Oh my god. Okay. I can't attack with that. I could attack with this. That's just not good. Our whole hand is bad here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna pass. Sure. Alright. Resolve. You're gonna tap that down. And during... yeah, no attacks here. That's good to note that gives that double strike. No attacks in turn. I could tap this down. They're gonna have double strike when they attack with this. That's pretty bad. Would very much like to next Buried in the Garden destroy 1, 2, 3. This High Noon is not actually doing anything to affect us. Oh god. Did I just pass? Oh, I'm so fucking stupid. I did just pass. I'm stupid. I'm so dumb. Sure. They tap that down. Yeah. Oh, I can't activate because of Grand Abolisher. Cool. I need to clear shot... or sorry, Buried in the Garden, get rid of something here. And I have to hope that they don't have a counter spell of any sort or whatever. Cool. There we go. Now, what do I take? There's too many good shits here. Nexus of Becoming, right? Do I take this thing, the Railway Brawler? Because they're going to get, like, a lot of value here. I think I have to take this, and then I have to destroy everything else with Pest Infestation next turn. But I can't have them play another giant fucking creature again. If I send this in, yeah, no. No attacks. We need to just stabilize here. Repulse. Cool. That sucks. Okay. I need to destroy this and this. How many things can I destroy? 2 things. This and this. Or maybe it's just this. Because if they're not casting... this flyer's a problem. What the fuck? Okay. Gotta block like that. Gotta block like this. Am I dead? Oh, I might be dead. Yeah, I'm dead. It's because I complained that I drew too many lands that one game. I know it. It's because of that. It's because I complained that I drew too many lands, and now they're just not going to give me any fucking lands. God damn it. Alright, cool. I guess. Sometimes that happens. I thought this deck was great, too. Ooh, never saw the Congregation Griff. Never saw Bruce Tarl. That was the first time I saw Buried in the Garden. Just couldn't draw a single green source for the longest time. How many green sources are in this deck? 5, 6, 7. Alright, so there's 7. Is that enough? I think so. 7 of those. There's 6, 7 white sources, 2 red sources, 4 black sources. Right. Mana wasn't the problem. It was just like we couldn't draw to save our fucking lives. God, that's real frustrating. Alright guys, if you enjoyed that, please, you know what to do, right? Would have liked to have played Bruce Tarl, but you know, that wasn't in the fucking cards. Would the Great Train Heists changed any of those combats? I don't think so. I don't think so. Every time, we got overwhelmed so quickly sometimes, and it's not like this deck doesn't have action. This deck has plenty of action. So I don't know what the fuck was going on, right? Like, this is just like a fantastic deck on its own. We had a fair amount of removal, right? Whatever. I guess. And the mana base was fine too. We had all the fixing to play all the stupid crap that we wanted to. We just didn't have any mana dorks, but it's not like we were ramping into anything. Never saw Badlands Revival either. Now that I think about it. Alright, done, I guess. I'm gonna try to stop being so salty about this. If you like that, please hit that thumbs up. More importantly, come over to twitch.tv/dickrecord. But I am out of here. You have a wonderful evening.